Yep, landlords are desperate to get their safety checks done. So basically, since the Grenfell Tower incident, all landlords, councils, housing associations, Mr. Joe Blogs with 10 properties, or Mr. J Wise with 5 properties, they have to provide their tenants with safety certificates. If not, they won't be able to rent them out through an estate agent. So I remember one time, so basically I only get paid £67 a test, but there aren't that much circuits when I do the test. So I'll do like 5 in a day, and they're usually quite close to each other and that. I remember I went to some other part of Northampton, and I met one guy. He was a tenant, so he's living in a council house, but he's an electrical tester. So me and him's chatting and that, and he said, "How much do you get to do this test?" And I said, £67. He's like, "What?" He was like, "Listen, I'm an electrical tester. I'm not with the NIC, I'm with NAPIT, but I charge £30 per circuit." So I said, obviously, because I work in social housing, so all the properties are always the same. If it's a house, there's sockets upstairs, sockets downstairs, sockets kitchen, lights up, lights downstairs, and a boiler circuit basically. So I said, typically, how many circuits do you test? Because he goes into private properties, private rented properties. So nothing's the same. He said, typically, there's no less than 10 circuits and that. So I'm thinking like, yo, this guy's charging £300 because he said £30 a circuit. So he's basically charging £300 per job, and he does about 3 a day. So this guy, he said usually 2 or 3 a day. So this guy's making between 600 and 900. Now I don't know if he does any remedial work, but that's what I'm saying, yeah. You lot, forget just being an electrician. You lot need to get onto inspection and testing. The reason why I jumped on inspection and testing is because I didn't want to get to 45, 50 years old on my knees, them is mash up, and then think, right, let me start winding down, let me down tools, and then, jump on inspection and testing because I can't move as quick as when I was 20, 25 years old. They call doing inspection and testing as down tools, but that's not down tools, bro. You're still on the tools, bro. You're still carrying around equipment and test kits and that. And screwdrivers and whatnot. But as I'm saying, there's money to be made out here. I did think to myself, what the hell am I working for £67 a job, doing 5, running around like a maniac and a headless chicken and that? Because you know what? I was actually NIC, EIC registered, but I didn't even do one certificate because COVID came and I was at that infamous Holborn job and that. But yeah, there's money to be made out here. There's gas engineers running around doing probably all 5 gas safety certificates in a day. I mean, they could do way more than that. When the gas engineers have come to my properties and that, they've only taken 30 minutes to do a gas safety certificate. So, but you could do maybe 10 in a day. You should be able to do 10 in a day. And if they're charging all, I don't know, I think £70, bro, £700 a day, yeah, do the maths, bro. But yeah, man, there's money to be made out here, man. You lot just need to get your right qualifications and that. Forget being a house basher and lifting up floorboards your whole life and that. Just be an electrician for a couple years max, and then go into doing certificates and that. And obviously, remember, even if you do inspection and testing 99% of the time, you're still an electrician. You still can go on a construction site and, cut up and install conduit and cable tray and ladder rack and that. But you need to get the right qualifications in. The more qualifications you have, the more doors are open to you. If you're just an electrician, exactly, you're just an electrician. But if you're an electrician who's also got his inspection and testing, you can go onto a construction site, because I've had it before. Certain construction sites, they don't need any electrical testers. You can go on a construction site because at the stage that they're at, they don't need no electrical testers. You can go on that construction site as an electrician, as a fitter, yeah? You're installing conduit, you're pulling cables, you understand? Make sure you tell your managers or the supervisors, I'm coming here as an electrician on this construction site, but I'm an electrical tester. As soon as some work comes up, let me know. And I've had it before. When I was a manager at that infamous Holborn job, I had certain men who came on as just electricians, and then obviously we needed some electrical testers. Bam, they came straight over. Straight over. What, you got your qualifications? All right, let me just see it on the back of your gold card. Boom. Simple as that. So get your qualifications in.